Hello and welcome back. We're back in some Darktide. I think I have my new shotgun equipped. Is that? Uh-oh. I need to have voice chat.
We've got a problem at Metal Fab 36.
Oh, my game crashed? It crashed. Game crashed. Uh-oh.
Manufacturer HL 1736 is heading towards a power systems failure thanks to a bit of heretic sabotage. So you're gonna restore...
Man, I can't wait to look like that. Alright.
You're heading over to Metal Fab 36. Heretics have somehow disabled the cooling system for the power matrix. We can't win this war without the facility's battle tanks, so that coolant has to start flowing again. Fight your way to the control room, unlock the cryonic rods, and get the system under control. You think you can do that?
I don't think my lungs were designed to operate in these temperatures.
Local Fire 36 has a reputation for stifling heat even when the coolant's flowing.
Interrogator Rannick did this place little justice. Impressive.
Keep going. You've plenty of ground left to cover. Not a bad start. Clear the ventilation tunnels as soon as you can.
There's no stained armor glass, I grant ye, but it's a cathedral all the same.
You need the cryonic rods that you'll find in the control chamber.
Steel thyself.
Is a little cramped for an ogre, but for humans, I have seen worse.
Weapon empty! Reloading! Drop, you sanction! Hostiles incoming!
Learn to aim free.
Production line should be just up ahead. Keep moving.
By the gods. Get all down. Cause a damn switch.
Medication!
More of them! Coming right! Storm like fog!
Beauty eliminated! Excessive force authorized!
Holding better!
We'll need to break their defenses!
That's it! Reloading! Knocking bombers dead!
I am one with the warp!
You hit me, zealots!
That was me! I'm sure you're mistaken.
associates should note, the purser's prices are exorbitant.
Aye, and I've heard nothing good comes from bartering with her.
I shall ensure my former colleagues are made aware of this enterprise.
I got one.
Need cover! Reloading!
So, you've been playing with him.
Yeah. So
Shooting me, son.
Get out of the way!
So that I don't just have, so that I don't have to take a fucking 10-hour block of.
That's gonna be a big ass file anyway.
The God Emperor favors you!
We're going for them now.
Terminate that monstrosity! Excessive force authorized!
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it down a minute. That. For the night.
That one went deep.
You're bleeding out!
One clogging med station.
I'm reloading!
My wounds need attention!
I really like the shotgun.
Why you really like the shotgun?
The beauty is neutralized!
Because
The shotguns?
they're better than the stun pistols, what they are. I'll take anything with that fucking pistol.
Yeah, so what I'm hearing is you don't particularly like the shotgun, you just like that it's not a stun pistol.
Stay behind me, comrades. Safest
It's
place.
still good,
My shield be free!
but the
Oh yeah,
primary
I
reason
mean a
why-
shotgun is a shotgun in a horde shooter. That's
Either
ironic.
save your life or kill your friends.
Are we there yet?
Please remember combat caution! Engaging war protocols!
Shooting.
Galvanize yourselves! Victory nears! I concur! Let it be done! Is that Reek? A plague, Ogren? Fortuitous! A grenade!
Well, if you want to jump to like chat or something, then that could be there. Look up my server. Uploading for 8 years.
I am strongest. Kill them all. Bring him down.
You're not a bad shot,
You shot me.
This is a tricky process, but your data interrogation destroyed.
Hold your ground, my kindred!
3 minutes.
Data interrogation rate acceptable.
Weapon empty! Reloading! I require healing! Excessive force authorized!
That battle is about to
I even changed the drive it down to
Data stream ceased. You are certain you installed the data interrogator correctly?
Medicate data.
Okay, you say restarting computer. Alright. Oh, I
That
have.
might help.
It says update and shut down. Well, I'll be back in an hour, boys.
Oh, well. It was good knowing
There
you.
he goes.
Don't mind me just,
I love spawning in bold.
Isn't that what you want to know?
No. Hate to burst your bubble.
Yeah. What are you trying
So, explain the abilities to me, please.
Sharpshooter / veteran. You move more slowly when you activate it, but you do extra range damage and it highlights elite enemies. Ogren has a dash that staggers everything he runs through. Zealot has a dash that gives auto crits whenever you stop dashing.
Auto crits? Oh, automatic crits. Sorry. I have league lingo in my head. Sorry.
And Psyker has a big pushback that resets their perils meter.
And which are you two playing?
Psyker.
He plays Psyker. I'm gonna be playing Sharpshooter. It's the one I've had the most fun with so far.
So that leaves Ogren and Zealot.
No, in this game you can play whatever you want at any point. It's not restricted by which characters are there, because they're not named characters. You make your own characters. Actually, you get to choose what type of voice they have, and choose their personality.
I think I'll do Ogren because I like Big Fat Tank Man. And he sounds like Big Fat Tank Man.
He is. You start with like a bludgeon, and a single shot grenade launcher like a China Lake.
The China Lake's a 2-shot.
Is it?
It's a pump grenade launcher.
Then what am I thinking of? I don't know, it's like a single tube launcher. But it doesn't shoot a grenade, it shoots like, it's like a shotgun, it's really weird.
Wait, should I go with another cup of emotional damage or blue?
Emotional damage.
Is that, are you being serious or?
Sure.
Alright, then I will do that. It's red.
That's funny.
It's also like peachy sort. There's an aftertaste that's a different like fruit, but it's mainly peachy and it's really good.
Are you out of that match yet?
We are getting to the cooling rods now.
Stay back from the edge, associate.
Just gonna join your thing. Oh, no, I'm going to strike team. Cool. Well, I guess that gives me time to finish eating.
So Gavin, you'll like this. I don't think I told you. In Fear of the Walking Dead, there's a blonde woman that is worse than Andrea.
No way.
There is. At least Andrea was able to hold her own after she met Michonne.
Is she worse than Rick's wife though?
Let's see. Do you mind spoilers?
Not particularly. I'll watch it eventually, but that's a long time down the road, so I'll probably record.
Okay. So the main characters, her name's Madison. She's the second wife to a dude named Travis. Okay?
Mm.
Travis is an interesting individual, put it that way. But his first wife and his actual biological kid live apart from him. And then he has 2 stepchildren that Madison had with a previous husband. That previous husband, you find out, committed suicide.
I wonder why.
You actually get to hear his suicide note, fun fact. But
I don't know if I'd call that fun, but that is a fact.
So, Madison, Travis gets Chris, his actual kid, and his actual ex-wife to join them once the apocalypse hits, right?
Okay. That's not a hard convince.
No, that's not. His ex-wife is, I think, the first kind of main character to die. She turns into a zombie. Travis can't kill her. And then Madison kills her. But the thing with Madison is the reason she's worse is because she causes so many problems that could be avoided by lying. And she also can barely survive on her own. Her kids, Alicia and Nick. Nick is a druggie.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember that.
And Alicia is like the golden child. Okay? And Nick is the first one to find out that if you cover yourself in zombie blood, they won't really notice you. And he uses that a lot. And he just kind of... Basically, I say other than the Mexican dude, David, he's the best, most likely candidate to legitimately survive.
Yeah,
Okay.
he wasn't hopelessly addicted to heroin.
He kicked his drug addiction right at the beginning.
You watch Fear the Walking Dead, Rick?
I watched it when it came out.
Oh.
There's about to be an 8th season of it.
Yeah, I watched the first season.
Then you probably never got to the point where he kicked it, I would assume.
No, he starts kicking it in the first season. I just assumed he relapsed.
Based?
He actually gets a hot Latina GF.
Yeah. You know, maybe things are looking up for Nick. Are you out of the match now?
No, I'm not.
Oh.
Oh, fucking hell.
So how long do you think it's going to take your computer to get back up and running?
Just turn back on. Let's see if Darktide wants to download.
Yeah, so I looked at one of the posts that that somebody made of having that issue, and a lot of people are having that issue, and it seems like any amount of like forcing a restart of the download will end up fixing it at some point. It just depending on your specific case, it requires you to go a certain way down, so to speak, where you have to like, if this doesn't work, good, do this. If this doesn't work, good, do that. You know, it's annoying.
Yeah, well, let me try restarting it again.
Once you get in, you're gonna be lucky. Me and Rek had to wait through a queue for like an hour. That was fun. After the queue was over, when we finally got in and played, it was fun. But you won't have to have a queue. I think that's pretty much all done with now. Like the servers are handling people pretty well. Done now, Rek?
No.
Holy.
You just got fucking things in it. It's not like you can end it in 5 minutes.
Yeah, you can. Alt F4.
Just int Lamau. Gavin, I gotta tell you something. So,
What?
I told you how I had a solo session the other day
Yeah.
for Hapgoob's campaign.
Yep.
Well, I actually got a benefit from it.
What would that be?
So, without going too much into detail, I'm the squire. I basically became the squire of a knight from Everkeep.
Okay.
And, basically, Aladir went, yeah, well, he'll teach you things occasionally, and, well, he taught me something. Basically, now, whenever I do Flurry of Blows, instead of getting 2 extra attacks, I get 3.
That's pretty strong, actually.
He gives a bunch of homebrew stuff out in his campaigns, usually.
Yeah.
He gave, once he gave me the ability to just call on, what was it, like a greater angel? I don't remember. I couldn't command to a god. It was really stupid. I purposefully wasted it because I felt like it was too strong. And then I got more out of purposefully wasting it. That was a funny story.
Speaking of which, I also got a favor from an elven princess.
Uh-oh. Now, can you send me an invite?
Alright, back to my computer.
Yeah, I just finished. I'm so close. Ooh. A Mark II 4-sword.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I need to turn this game down.
Yeah, I put it at like 30% volume.
I just dropped it down to 50.
It's not a game if you don't go deaf in the first 3 seconds of launching it.
True. The main menu theme slaps, though. Is the download working?
Well, see, the thing is, the download always works until the last about 10 meg.
How fast is your internet? Like, should we just wait to see if it works this time?
Well, I got a current download speed of 40-something megs per second, and it'll take about 11 minutes. So, it's up to you.
We have time for an easy mission.
Oh, I got a frontier level 4-sword.
You can equip it.
I was looking at the stats. Failed to join gateway. Reconnect.
Yep, just leave the session. It's gonna keep on doing that.
Yep.
Can you give me the go-ahead to join? Oh, I was declined. Thank you.
I pressed enter.
Send me an invite then, I guess. Because I can't ask you for a bit now. For like a minute. Two psychers. Okay. This'll do. But yeah, from what I can tell, given my experience with the other classes and given Rex experience as well, it seems like you get your first, second weapon. So like, each character, you get like a sword at the beginning that you can buy. You get one ranged weapon, and you get one like different melee weapon. So like the veteran gets a shovel, the Ogren gets a giant club basically, the zealot gets an axe, and the psyker gets a force sword. And then you get swords that you can just buy. And then everybody gets a ranged weapon that they start with, where Zealot gets an SMG, or, well, it's an auto pistol. It's basically just like a MAC-10. It's really bad. I hate it. Sharpshooter gets a las rifle. Ogren gets the fucking thumper, and Psyker gets a revolver. Then at level 6, you unlock a new weapon. Usually a ranged weapon, from what I can tell. Because Rek, as the Psyker, got a shotgun.
Yes, I got a shotgun, and I love the shotgun.
My favorites.
Oh yeah, I don't know if this will make you want to play Ogren more or less, Zach, but everybody has a unique grenade type. The Psyker has like a psychic ability. Everybody else has grenades. Sharpshooter gets just a frag grenade. Zealot gets a stun grenade, and the Ogren throws a grenade box.
Oh, those are regular. Those.
I have shot them so many times. The Ogre literally just throws a whole ass box at someone.
It's level 6 when they unlock it, because level 5 is when you get the talent. So I'm gonna. So if it follows that pattern, level 10 you'll get another talent, and level 11 you'll get another weapon type.
Weapon. Yeah.
Or no, level 11 is when we unlock the other trader.
We'll meet the heretics head on.
So we'll see what that gives us. That might level 11 might be cosmetics.
Your skill is noteworthy! I can't control it! Reloading!
Raycon is cringe.
You are so quiet.
Am I really?
You get quiet for some reason whenever you first get onto your computer.
Huh.
Initiating crowd control.
Are you using voice mod?
No.
I don't know then. Maybe your mic's just far away from your face. So what'd you say?
I said Raycons are cringe.
You know, I can't wait to look like an inquisitorial center.
You insinuate that anyone survives far enough to become an inquisitorial psyker.
Engaging more protocols!
Ooh. That was too close for comfort. Done. Bless.
There's something so satisfying about the sound of a las rifle piercing a helmet.
There's something satisfying about watching a guy get blown to giblets by a shotgun.
Of course there is. Wouldn't be a good game if there wasn't.
You know, I can't wait till there's a bolter.
Yeah, there's no bolter right now. It's sad. We'll get there eventually, though.
The Sororitas will probably get it when they have that.
That's the elevator. Get a console and get it moving.
Hostile sighted! Ready yourselves! Hey! Arm your associates, or else you'll fight alone.
Why is the music for this game so good?
It really is pretty good.
Ammo! How gratifying!
Warp use sanction!
I must reload! The house is nearby! Ammo depleted! Where are they? No sense of protocol.
Okay, elevators here. Let's move on.
Hey!
I need to get the ability that allows me to regenerate toughness off of ranged kills.
Is toughness like the armor?
Yeah.
Tough-
It's
Yeah,
shield.
toughness is like the shielding.
Okay.
You regenerate it by standing near friendlies or getting kills in melee combat. You can't just naturally regenerate it unless you're sitting around friendlies.
Why then are abhumans singled out so cruelly?
Especially in the guard. Choose them up, spit them out.
Himontera gave us such variety to better face our enemies. We forget that at our peril.
I really do like the Psyker being like full, like basically being a Sororitas.
What makes you say that?
Just listen to her dialogue, and she's always talking about service to the Emperor.
I mean, who wouldn't be in the Imperium? How did I go down? I had toughness up.
Because you had very little health.
Hmm?
That's it, keep going. Expect fiercer resistance up ahead. This is the smelter complex. The place you was a bit further down.
Plague over.
Excessive force authorized!
If I am to die, I will make it count.
So tenacious! We must prevail! Finished! And our work is done!
You love having like 800 ammo.
Take this ammo, sibling.
I love how we run up to a door and this dude just draws a fucking sword.
Initiating crowd control.
And a front strike!
I want you to beat yourself. Heal yourself. Enforcers doing a perfect job.
I'm sure that we're not gonna get hepatitis.
Numbers are significant.
Ammo! How gratifying!
Ugh.
So, how's it work, Zach?
Now, let's see. Nice. Oh,
Did it stop again?
hold on. No. Friends. Alright, let me see.
You are still extremely quiet.
Show off. We'll be told when we're busted. Go before. Got the snipers.
I must reload!
Hmm.
And a front strike! Neutralize that gunner! Warp, you sanctioned!
That's the smelter. What we came for. Let's wake it up.
Seize this ammo, Psycho. Can't get back up once we're down.
God, there's a Medicaid.
See that ammo, witch? Can't imagine it's normally so quiet around here.
Infestation sighted. You know what to do.
trapper.
Oh.
Are you kidding me? How did you not know that was gonna happen?
I tried to jump it, alright? It didn't let me.
Okay. Yeah, you're just dumb. You're just dumb.
I've been able to jump other gaps before in this game. I was just like, oh, why can't I jump? Why not that one?
Motherfucking damn!
Is it working?
No. I restarted it again, and this time I'm trying other stuff.
I don't know if it makes you any more or less confident, Zach, but I think this game's gameplay loop is a lot stronger than Vermintide's because it mixes melee and ranged combat a lot more rather than just being like ranged is kind of at a side to the melee combat. Because it has a lot more ranged enemies. Like, you're getting shot at a lot, you can't just rush them down unless you're the zealot.
Yeah.
Well, I will say it doesn't help that I also know about jackass about Age of Sigmar.
Fantasy is also boring to me. The game is fun.
Alrighty.
Fucking Ice Cube tried to deep throat me.
I'm gonna turn you up on Discord. You are still very quiet. Like the game is
no
loud, right?
I wonder if something happened in my mic settings and turned my mic back on. Because I do remember you mentioning something about that when I first got this mic.
Yeah, you require when you first got the mic. I remember that.
Yeah, So I wonder if it like turned my settings way down to where my mic isn't boosted anymore.
Maybe. I turned you up to 180 on Discord and you sound normal again.
I
So.
got a shotgun.
Yeah, let me see here. Sounds, no recording. Levels. Well, it's not on the highest quality. I'm going to change that immediately.
Nice. Bug you. So you're currently trying other things to force it to download,
Okay,
correct?
Yes.
Has anything...
Does my mic
helped?
sound audibly different? Like, does it sound better or anything?
There's less graininess.
Okay, because I turned the quality up. The next highest one now, it's on the highest. Yeah, my microphone's at 41 of 100. Let me turn it up to 50. Is it a bit louder?
Yes, that's better.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just leave it there. 4.5 minutes before we can tell.
All right.
Back to.
Let's wait
watching
for
YouTube
that.
videos.
Let's wait for that and see if he can join us, Rack.
All right.
It's 4.5 minutes. It's not that long.
No. And I'm also.
I'm watching FitMC travel the Southern Canal.